the Trade Rag here at freetradingvideos.com. This is T5. Just kind of wanted to go over the market today, and you can see basically out there not too much happened, some real minor moves. One of the best moves we had here was almost 1% in the S&P 400, which are your mid caps. Now one of the problems is you can see we have an extreme number of X high signals here. Now this is a very topish type formation. I'm going to explain myself when we look at the charts a little bit. But this has got me a hair nervous. This X low, when we get this on the VIX, we read this inverse. So this is actually a kind of a dangerous signal, kind of signaling a top as well. But again, we'll cover the charts here and I'll show you that a bit better. You're seeing a lot of the same sort of stuff in the sectors. As we come over here, you can see again not too much movement. Your best movement was out there in your basic materials, but it's still down on the longer term, even though this is one of the best groups out there. Again, look at all these X high signals. I rarely see this build up in this kind of manner, so just be on guard out there. Let's take a look at some charts. I want to start here with the S&P 500. What we basically did is we failed to make a new high and we failed to make a new low today, which is what we call an inside day. So basically nothing happened. But as you can see here with our MACD, we keep climbing and everything keeps running up. So I think we've got a decent shot to come back and at least test this prior high here. Unless momentum dies out, that's where I'm kind of sitting at. Now the problem with this is all these extreme high signals that tend to happen during the tops. And again, we've got a lot of those going on right now. Let me show you a chart of the VIX. Now one interesting thing about the VIX here is, here's your extreme low signal. Notice this 3-day minus the 10-day moving averages hit a 30-day low down here. And again, that's usually a sell signal. But notice we still have quite a bit of room to get back to this prior low, and we haven't even gotten outside the Bollinger Bands, which I prefer to see on this type of a signal. Another one I like to watch is this percent of stocks above the 40-day moving average. Now again, you notice we've made a new high, but when I jump here to a bigger time frame, we're not anywhere near what we usually see when we get market tops. So even though we've got a lot of extreme high sell signals here, it kind of smells like there's a little room to go up. We'll kind of have to see what happens. I think the big number that's going to come out Friday is the employment numbers. Looking over the sectors here, you've got basic materials, and again really failed to jump up into too much of a new high here. But you'll notice we do have a divergence here between our momentum and the new recent lows that were formed. So it kind of tells me the down move's over in your basic materials, but I haven't really got a good clue on if it wants to go sideways or just up. Now real estate, again, big move off this bottom here, but notice momentum on real estate, still climbing pretty good. We're right near this old resistance point, so it's a good place for it to take a break, given the fact we've got this extreme high sell signal. But this looks like a little better area than the materials right now. Your semiconductors just going sideways near the top of its range, and again not much clue here from the MACD, kind of grinding along the zero line there. And that's basically the same situation with technology. Utilities, they just keep grinding down lower, and again just off the zero line and grinding down, but not that much. Basically this is a pretty flat market, you guys. No clues up, no clues down. So if you're swing trading, I'd take half that money and put it in my pocket so fast, because boy, the next day it can be gone. And again, the number I'd watch out for is that employment number that's coming out on Friday. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening.